Hello friends, hello everyone. Good morning. I hope all are you well. So this is Mockers Education, and Mockers Education always gives you new thoughts and idea. How do you develop your speaking skill and thinking skill? Today I will discuss with you. You can say simple words. What you know, which are words you know, which are sentences you know. Just try to speak every time, every situation, everywhere. When you go here and there, try to speak uh, in self, with yourself, no others people. Just to try to speak this language like this. Some simple sentences. What is your name? Some of students, if you see some of students, he reads in English medium school. Try to speak with him like, hey, come here boy, now what's your name, what's your father name, which are common words is you know. Just you try to speak with him like this. Also I am speaking to you. uh, you think, what if I said to you, what is your name, and how old are you, which class you read in, and what does your father do, what does your mother do, and what do you do, what did you do yesterday, you have been there, um, when you were, when was your birthday, when was your birthday, and tell me something, about internet, tell me something about environment, and how many family members do you have in your family, and tell me something about your house, tell me something about your home. You can say these words you can practice all time, all situation. Okay, now your speaking is very good. I'll say to you, uh, why you are want to learn English language, and what will what is happening in your mind. So some people, then I will say to you another things is storytelling. And if you don't know this language, I will say to you, my dear friends, all time you just focus on your possibilities, not others, not nothing. So possibilities will come to you when you will start to speak. Say, can you give me some advice? How can I develop my speaking skill? And who or uh, he? Okay, now I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Now listen. So English language, so very complicated language. This language, if I say to you, this language, which country's mother tongue? This language, which country's mother tongue? And if I say, uh, which country's mother tongue? This language, English language. Which country's mother tongue? Can you tell me this answer? Okay. So many of in this language, so many similar words. As you can see, we can see similar words. We can get see. Okay, similar words. You also can think many things. So many people will say to you, it is not. Some people, they are just they speak, just they speak. They do not uh, do not know. They do not know properly this language. Some people will say, now tell me anything this about this sentence. Okay, now I will tell you, my dear friends, when why yesterday which are things today also. Now I know one of name this like this. Yesterday also I said, not Pablo Picasso. Acha, who was he? Who was he? You try to speak. Who was he? Like this, Lata Mangeshkar. Who was he? Do you know Lata Mangeshkar? Do you know Shah Rukh Khan? Do you know Virat Kohli? Do you know Amitabh Bachchan? And try to tell me, who was he? Who was he? Amitabh Bachchan. Do you know Amitabh Bachchan? Okay, I know. If I say to him, you, like, do you know who was he, who is he, tini ke, tini ki korten, what does he do, what does he do. Like this, Amitabh Bachchan is an actor, or actor. Like when you try to speak, then you will find interesting uh, words will come in your mind. Actors, and I saw many movies. I know what is I had seen or have seen. It will be I had seen before many years ago. Now, Sholay is the great movie, super duper hit movie. This movies ruled by Amitabh Bachchan and Dharmendra, and heroine also. This film's heroine was Hemalini and what is say Jaya Bhaduri. So like this, and there was Sanjeev Kumar. They are cast. They role this film, and this film also what is it? Amjad Ali Khan. Amjad Ali Khan. We say this Gabbar. So many people ago, some when this dialogue was very famous. This dialogue was very famous. Villager people all time they would say, "बच्चे सो जा नहीं तो गब्बर आ जाएगा." So this dialogue was very famous. I also uh, uh, had known. I also had known. So, my dear friend, just you try to speak. Who was he? Some question. First question is very difficult when you start to speak with some question. Then after, automatically some sentences will come to you know. And another thing also, this is our basic rules, basic sentences you can speak. So, first basic sentences will come to you know in your mind, and you can say. If I say to you, do you know Shah Rukh Khan? Do you know? If I say, do you know Shah Rukh Khan? And you will say, sir, I know Shah Rukh Khan. And how many movies Shah Rukh Khan is a superstar in our countries, India. And who is he? He is a actors and Bollywood and Hollywood actors. And which movie you are very get interest have got interest. Which are movies very you like most? Very you like most. Which movies? If I say to you which movie, and you will say, okay, sir, this like this. I will say to you, Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge. When I was 15 years old, this movie I had seen. This movie I had seen when I was young. How many times I listen. His songs also very nice, and like this one of song also I sing. Okay, I will sing. Okay, तुझे देखा तो ये जाना सनम, प्यार होता है दीवाना सनम. Kajol and Ajit Afghan ruled by this song. Okay, now some simple questions. What you know? Which are things? Many things in our historical, in our with our geographical sense also you can say properly, and then after some days later, this I'm saying to you, you also can speak this fluency. So, my dear friends, first thing, which are sentences you try to speak, and which are sentences you cannot speak. This is my opinion. This is my advice. You can think. So every time, every moment, you can do this practice with us. Some people also they say to us, they say to us, what is they say English language you have to do practice, but how? And how and how to do. You have to do practice how and which are words will come to in our minds. So like this, I also one things I remembering now at this moment, fear words also declared in my mind, and this fear and you try to explain some fear like this. If I say to Khairpur festival is one of the famous festival in our country, like this where I want to say this, I'll say this festival name is what is this? Kharchi Puja, Kharchi Mela. So how and now when you try to speak Kharchi Mela, and they are in this festival, in this tribal festival, in this festival, uh, uh, 14 goddess. In this festival, 14 goddess we have seen, and also many people also you might have seen. So in this festival, we go here and so many stalls, many shops, so many stall and shops also come uh, into this fair, and they earn money. They uh, they set up their stall for selling. So many people come and they uh, buy some some buy goods for them, like this children uh, children playing things, and also everything like this, our household things, all things they they bring from their village. They made these things in there before 3 months ago. They start their this mating. What is made? They made, and then making. They start making 3 days ago. They start making 3 days, 3 months ago, and then after they they what is they go there, they come here, and they sell. These festivals um, uh, had these festivals have been running 7 days, but so many people all over the Tripuran people, they come, they join in this festival, and they also enjoy it also. And some also food stall we can see there, and little some many kinds of store in this situation. So now i I am also thinking what is going on in my mind. Because of that, that's why I'll say to you, my dear friends, you try to speak with your own language, and what is happening you don't understand. When you will start to speak, then you will understand what is happening and what will happen. So sunshine also directly shone my face. I won't see front me. I cannot see front me. And this is the things. These things, very common things now also. You can see today's today like some hot day. I feel now hot moment, and I open my now also I opening my sweater zip. Okay, and knowing things, you know many things. It is not the what is it? It is not enough. Knowing this, it is not enough. And want to what you want to speak, then this language also, when someone will say something, then you will understand, then you feel like this, he knows better than me. But it is not meaning he knows better than me. It is not meaning, it is not mean. I and I have. If you want to know, if you want to speak this language, then you have to do create something new things, some ideas, some technically. Okay, no matter, but these things will help to you. And every day you try to speak with your uh, incidents, with your happiness, with your daily life. You try to speak when and what you did yesterday. These are all things is very important. These are sources. First, you try to speak common sentences. Try to use common common words like this. Also, I'm speaking. I'm trying to what is? I'm trying to pronunciation. I'm trying. I'm trying better pronunciation. Trying better pronunciation. That's why I come here and I regularly I speak with you. And this video I'll show to you what is happening in my mind. So, my dear friends, just to remember if you want to learn and if you have your dedication and if you have some important things you can practice with these sentences. And I will say to you, story is the best thing. Every day you have to learn, every day you have to learn something. um, every day you can study to improve your English language. uh, you must have to write. To writing to writing um, to writing English language is very uh, if you want to develop writing skill, then you have to write. If you want to develop to write, or these are sentences also you can speak, but confidence will come to you uh, with your practicing. Like this, if I say hard work and confidence, yesterday, so let's these things, confidence and hard work, this like a medicine. All disease, the confidence and hard work, all disease will kill to you. This things is also very nice and interesting. This topic is very powerful words, confidence and hard work. I regularly I I do like most. So that's why I always I want to try come here and I make a video uh, because I know this language happening and what will happen in this sense. So I will give you some another example. If you want to develop your writing skill, what you want to do, what you have to do, and first you have to do, you you can write some important notes with your notebooks. So, like, I spoke many things. Like you can see, this spot's also very nice and interesting. Like you can see, sun also in this movement. Okay, now what else? This nature is very nice, very pretty, and no one present here. So, my dear friends, now also I am uh, returned uh, my home. Then I have come here like 1 kilometer today. My health is I feel very cold cough. That's why I couldn't speak fluently. Nothing. So okay, my dear friends. Now I am returning my home. Then I want to say what I will do today. Today is, what is the day? Today is Thursday. Not today is Wednesday. Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Uh, Not today is Friday. I also remember what is the today. Today is Friday, and you can do this practice all time when you. So English language so very difficult language. Many people they think, sir, uh, hmm, sir. Many people they think I am reading in English medium school also, but okay, you can speak. It is not my matter. But if I say to you, why not you tell properly? Then these the things. Today also, yesterday some of stories, and one of guys. He is my one of students. He comes he came to yesterday. Then I also noticed this one point when he came in my house in class, but his activities he will do this properly language his way. He's also like some medicine, and he always speaks this situation. But this is not my topics. My topics like this. I art and art. Okay, then I listen his topics. Then I couldn't. I forget. I forget everything from my minds, and why and what is reason. But I also found here reason is that he's speaking. He's all are speaking put in my mind. That's why I couldn't speak these times. But okay, now I will say to you simple quotes, and which are this which kinds of quotes you know, like this. Yesterday I said these are help to me. Okay, now also I am understanding, and which are words like this. I will say to you some quotes. When you focus on problem, you'll have more problem. When you focus on possibilities, you'll have more opportunities. So yesterday also one of quotes, I already said this quotes, hard work and your discipline makes you what is, and these are things all are kill your disease, like you. Okay, now another things also I will say to you, the villager and the spectacles, what happened this story. And another story also I read yesterday, but every stories didn't work in my mind. What happening? But so my dear friends, all time I will try to speak with you, no matter how, no matter, and I am also enjoying with my life with you. I am making video with you. This is the main things. Okay, every moment, every situation you can do, every situation you you can do, and try to solve out this solution. Try to solve out this solution. Because of that, when you will try to solution this solves, then automatically it is going on our brain also work like them. So if you don't think what you want to do in your future, you like also my dreams, like some of guys, I always I would say I will open here and there education center. And why? I have seen many people in our society's problem, this language, they they don't know properly. These are my words, and I will say to you which are, today I said, which are things, which are words you want to know. You know, you know, and you try to speak regularly. So these things also like this. If I say to you today, I will discuss with money is everything. No, money is not everything, but money is everything. This question is very difficult and very vital. Because of that, in this vital also same next meaning powerful or important. Okay, money. I'm trying to say money can buy house but not home. Money can buy bed but not sleep. Money can buy book but not knowledge. Money can buy uh, position but not respect. Money can buy insurance but not safety. Money can buy blood but not life. These are quotes uh, very interesting and very important. You can see, you try to speak this quotes with this quotes, then after your speaking will develop, you can understand. So you will understand, not you can understand, sorry. uh, I'm speaking to money, and so importance of everyone needs money. You needs money. You need money. I need money. He needs money. Like this also he needs. When you try to speak, she needs, he needs, he needs, she needs, and it needs. So like this also, he does, she does, I do, you do. These are words very dangerous when you try to speak. These are words very complicated, but you think. But after some days later, your thinking will change. Thinking will change, and these are words will set up in your mind. These are uh, all words will set up in your mind. But he knows, I know, he knows, she knows, but you don't know what you want, what you will do in your dreams, with your dreams. But speaking is very what, and I'll say to you here, I found some two topics when I started my journey, when I started learning English language. I also couldn't speak nothing. That's why I now also I am thinking about this language, and I tricked many things. I applied, not I tricked, I applied many things. But how can I, how can I visible, how can I what it is, observe my thing in front of me? How can I observe, how can I notice uh, my things in front of me? Then I uh, then I start to with my thinking. They did these things, they don't know, but I will do these things. And every day I tried and tried. I would do like some of I fasted before yesterday nights. I would write. I would write some simple notes, and I stuck my in front of camera. Then I try to speak. These are words like this: tense forms, have forms, was form, where form, where, have, would. Like every sentences, I try to speak with my thinking. Then I remove all these things, and what I did, and I did my own way, and I start my own way, which are own way. I am so own way, like means which are sentences important for me, which are important for me. I am trying to speak to you. So that's why I am developing my. That's why I developed. What is that? I developed. Not I am developing. Not I. Not I will say to you. I know everything. I know everything. Not I will say to you. So this language also I have seen in this language. This language very uh, precious language. Precious, you can say this language very precious and important. This language, you can use your tools, you can use your sense. But so many things also. First you have to do cross first step. First steps, what is the first step? First step is knowing things in English language, about this English language, and then after you can speak automatically everything, and which are sentences. So that's why I say first you try to speak what is your name, what is your father name, what is your mother name. That's why I say regularly I say my students just try to speak about your daily life, about your doing things, what you did yesterday, and every time you try to speak and you try to fluency, you can develop your accent when you go here and there, when you try to speak. Before also my sons would say to me, "Father, what are you doing?" Then I said, "My son, you don't understand what am I doing? Okay, now I'm also studying in my things, which are things today also I found. Yesterday I said like this some artist name, Pablo Picasso, and like this Leonardo da Vinci, and also today I said this festival. Then if I say to you some stories festival and also some greediness story, and what is greediness story? Greediness story, so you can remember this story. Now also I try to say these stories simple way, try to speak. So once upon a time there was a farmer. He lived in a like a simple house. He was very poor. One day he went to the market, then he bought goats from the market, and he thought, I think also these goats uh, lay egg for me, and I will eat. Okay, then uh, some days later, he started lots goes. Goes means she started to lay the egg, and after some days later, one day he was very surprised, and he saw the goose laid a golden egg for him. Then the greedy person, also the farmer was a greedy person. Then farmer farmer thoughts farmer thoughts, he when farmer went to the market, then he sell in the market this egg, golden egg, and he get so lots of money. But what happened after some days later, and think, I will make a building, I will make a I want to buy a car, and that's why I need so much more money. Then thoughts he thoughts and he wonders, night he thought, I will cut this valley, and I will uh, uh, I will get so many eggs in her valley. But he didn't get nothing in his belly. He didn't get nothing in his belly. So like also I am also speaking, and then what happened, and the greediness will kill you his minds. Then he said, what I did, oh, this this was not should to me. This 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 uh, this was not should to me. This was not should to me. You try to speak anything. You try to speak what will happen and what is going on. No matter. Try to speak this what's happened. So like also I'm also speaking to you. Uh, I'm also saying to you, and every time you try to speak, and I also think when I started this video, then from to start and the ending point video will grow up. And what this also exercise I also I will say to you. Now also I am speaking, then my mouth starts works for every time. So this type of sentences, these types of stories also you can say more and more times. Why not? The once upon a time there was a old man. Once upon a time there was a poor boy. He did not go to school. He don't want to. He cannot read anything, and he often saw the people were read and write with the spectacles. He also thought, if I have a spectacles, I also can read like these people. Then he went to the shop, went to the town, and he went to the town, and he entered a shop, the spectacle shop, and he said to the shopkeeper. Shopkeeper gave him a various spectacles. So he said to the shopkeeper, can you give me some spectacles for reading and writing? The shopkeeper gave him a various spectacles, and then he couldn't read nothing. Then after what happened, this story is interesting point. Now I'm saying to you. So, and then what happened, these stories, and what happened, these stories. Then the villager said to the boy, "Oh boy, now I think also you didn't go to school. Then why you say my all are spectacles useless for me?" And he said to the boy, boy, and he again he tried to notice why he said my spectacles are all are useless, and suddenly he saw the villager means the boy held hold the boy hold this book was upside down. Then the shopkeeper said to him, "My dear friends, I think also you didn't write. You you cannot read and write." And the boy said to him, "Oh, no, I didn't go to school, but I want to read with these spectacles." And the shopkeeper said to him, "Advice now, my dear friends, just to wait. I'm telling to you something. So spectacles don't help you read and write. Spectacles help you to see better." Like this, and then boy went away, and the villager and the shopkeeper said to him, "Okay, my dear son, my dear boy, my dear friends, first you learn and read. First you learn and read, and then after you can buy spectacles." So my story is also in here. So like this also you can try to speak this every time, every moment. What is going on, what is trying to speak this in front of those mirrors. And when I also try to speak, then I couldn't speak nothing. So this also now I will share to another stories. Also this story is very very interesting. The scholar mother tongue. Scholar mother tongue was a very very interesting stories. And this stories who was writing Akbar and Birbal stories. I also said once upon a time there was a Pandit, but he knows many languages. But always he often say, who can say to me my mother tongue. And the one day he challenged to the everybody for Akbar courtiers. He challenged to the everybody. He challenged to the everybody who can say to my mother tongue, and I will give you money. And they bet all of them, but no one could say you what his mother tongue. The one of what is minister of this Birbal, and Akbar said to the Birbal, "Hey Birbal, can you find out this truth? What is the Pandit's mother tongue?" And the Birbal said to him, "Okay, my majesty, I will try to find out what is the Pandit's mother tongue." And the Birbal was try, and one this night the Birbal went to the Pandit's room quietly. One day the Pandit, and he went to the Pandit's rooms quietly, and then Birbal with the feathers and tickled with in his ears. Then the Pandit shouted out in his mother tongue. So then after next day the Pandit then Birbal went to the Pandit, not Akbar courtiers. That is the one the Pandits wanted to the Akbar courtiers, and he said, "Now, Majesty, my lord, Pandit's mother tongue is Telugu." Now Pandit was very shocked, and how you say, how you, and Pandit was agree with him. Okay, now it is true. And the Birbal said, and Akbar said to the Birbal, how did you find out this truth? The Birbal, not Birbal said to the Pandits, "Maharaja, in time of difficulty, everyone speak only in his mother tongue. In time of difficulty, everyone speak only in his mother tongue." So then my story is in here, and my journey also in here. So I will say to you, my dear friends, okay, now best of luck, and I will make another video with you. So today's video in here, and try to understand my opinion. I am also practicing and encourage to me. Okay, then I will make another video. Yesterday, I hope who are watching my video, I will say to them thank you very much, and I will say bye bye and goodbye.